Chimamanda was an exceptionally beautiful Christian woman whose heritage gracefully intertwined the rich and diverse cultures of Nigeria and Ghana. Upon marrying into a Senegalese family, she found herself enveloped in a captivating culinary legacy, particularly celebrated for its iconic dish known as red rice. This beloved recipe had been lovingly transmitted through generations, revered for its authentic flavors and aromatic spices. At first, her husband's family was somewhat taken aback by Chimamanda's attempts to infuse her own style into the dish, but she was unwavering in her commitment to honor her new family by mastering the authentic preparation methods that had been passed down through their lineage. Under the kind and watchful guidance of her mother-in-law, Isatu, Chimamanda dedicated herself to learning the intricate art of making red rice. Isatu generously shared the family's treasured secret recipe, a time-honored tradition steeped in their cultural heritage and rich history. With each lesson, Chimamanda's confidence blossomed, and she felt an increasingly profound connection not only to Isatu, but also to the deep-rooted history and cultural traditions of her new family. She learned to prepare the dish with the same care and dedication that Isatu had always imparted, ensuring that the flavors remained true to the original recipe that had been cherished by the family for many years. On the day of the much-anticipated Festival of Bountiful Harvest, Chimamanda approached the preparation of the red rice with meticulous devotion and enthusiasm. The olive oil shimmered invitingly in the pot as she added finely chopped white onions, whole grilled onions, and an array of colorful peppers that sizzled beautifully, releasing their sweet and tantalizing fragrances. The tomatoes, both vibrant red and pureed, cascaded into the pot, forming a rich and inviting base that would envelop the rice in flavor. With each stir of the pot, the vivid colors and mouth-watering aromas filled her kitchen, drawing neighbors and friends closer in eager anticipation of the feast that was about to unfold. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a warm and golden glow over the village, the rice was nearing its completion. Families gathered in anticipation, with the men setting up large platters, while the women arranged beautifully grilled fish and spicy chicken. The atmosphere buzzed with excitement, yet as the crowd swelled, they soon realized that they had miscalculated the number of guests. The red grapefruit, which was a perfect accompaniment to the rice, had run out, and concerned murmurs rippled through the gathering, causing a sense of unease. The red rice pots were all empty. Feeling a wave of anxiety wash over her, Chimamanda was reminded of Isatu's wise teachings about the power of faith and the importance of prayer in times of need. Taking a deep breath to steady her nerves, she approached the empty pot, lifted her hands toward the heavens, and began to pray fervently. Lord, what you cannot do does not exist. Please fill this pot with more rice, let it multiply and never run out, so that everyone can have seconds in Jesus' name. Then she approached the empty juice bottles and prayed, Lord, what you cannot do does not exist. Please fill these jars with more grapefruit in Jesus' name. To the astonishment of everyone present, a miracle began to unfold right before their eyes. As she prayed, the pot started to fill with what seemed to be an endless supply of red rice. Cheers erupted from the crowd, and the delightful aroma wafted through the air, creating an atmosphere charged with joy and gratitude. The guests rejoiced, praising both God and Chimamanda for the spectacular dish that appeared to have no end in sight. In that moment of celebration, Chimamanda humbly reminded the gathered villagers that she was merely a vessel sharing Isatu's cherished recipe with them, honoring the legacy of her mother-in-law. Overflowing with gratitude, the villagers decided to pay homage to the dish by renaming it Wolof, a tribute to the tribe and the rich cultural tapestry that united them all. As the elders recounted tales of resilience, unity, and strength around the table, the younger generation listened with wide-eyed admiration, understanding that each grain of rice held a story of love, labor, and cultural heritage. The rhythmic beats of drums filled the evening air, and the village erupted into joyous dance, celebrating not just the delicious food, but also the bonds that had been forged through shared experiences and communal spirit. Chimamanda joined in the festivities, her heart swelling with joy and pride as she watched her family and the community come together in harmony and celebration. The Wolof rice became a powerful symbol of their shared history, weaving their lives together in a vibrant tapestry of joy, cultural pride, and unity. In the Wolof tribe, Jollof rice represented far more than mere sustenance. It embodied a legacy that transcended borders and generations, serving as a poignant reminder of their roots and the love that bound them all together. As long as Chimamanda continued to prepare Isatu's secret recipe, laughter, stories, and love would flourish in the heart of the Wolof people, forever united by the enchanting magic of jollof rice, a dish that celebrated the beautiful intertwining of diverse cultures and traditions, bridging gaps and fostering connections among people. This folklore provides a captivating glimpse into the rich history and ongoing debates surrounding the origins of jollof rice, reminding everyone that while its roots may authentically lie in Senegal, its influence and love extend far beyond borders, uniting the diverse flavors of West Africa in a delicious and harmonious celebration of culinary heritage.